she's not liking me as much. Do this when she starts losing interest. And the person who has the most powerful position is usually the one with the most options. The most options in dating, so you've got multiple other women that might be interested in you. You've got things going on in your life that is interesting and exciting. You've got more success. You have to be in the more powerful position in order for her to feel attracted to you. Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I am a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today we are talking about what you should do if you are noticing that the girl you like and the girl that you've been dating or the girl that you've been talking to has started to lose interest in you and for whatever reason is not liking you as much. So basically what you want is you want her to feel the same way about you as you do about her. And that is what everybody wants. We all want the people that we are really into to be just as much into us as we are into them. The thing is though, women move a lot slower and they fall in love gradually. It's not so instantaneous with them as it is with people who are more masculine. People who are more masculine tend to fall in love a lot quicker and develop those romantic feelings a lot quicker than feminine people. So feminine women, feminine men, they fall in love a lot slower, whereas masculine men and masculine women, we fall in love a bit more instantaneously. We fall in love through our eyes. We just see a beautiful woman and we think they're gorgeous and we want to be with them. That's how it goes. So basically you need to get to a point of understanding where you realize that this process is a lot slower for the feminine women in our lives. So when you really start to like a woman or someone who is very feminine, then you need to understand that this process is probably going to be a lot longer for them. So the next thing that I want you to understand is that you do not need to do anything. When we start to realize that the girl we like is starting to lose interest, there is this sudden anxiety, this sudden fear that we need to do something in order to get them to be attracted to us again. But the reality is you don't need to do anything, because if you do something like call her up, ask her out again, start over pursuing, you're going to lose her more. So the best thing that you can do in this situation is absolutely nothing. You should be matching and mirroring what she does. So when she starts backing off, you start backing off. When she starts messaging you less, you start messaging her less. When she no longer becomes interested in seeing you, you no longer become interested in seeing her. Because basically you don't want to show her that when she starts losing interest, you become uncentered and you start behaving differently. She wants to know if you can be exactly the same person with or without her being there. So you want to have this attitude of, well, if she likes me, that's great. If she doesn't like me, that's also great. I'm still going to continue living my life. I won't even bat an eyelid. I'm still going to be continuing doing what I'm doing. It's not going to ruin my day. It's not going to make me become upset. It's not going to make me become angry. I'm just going to continue being the way that I am, because if she is losing interest, then that's her loss. And I'm just going to back off and wait for her to come back. At this point, if she's backing off, that means she needs the space and time to think about you, to think about how she feels about you, to think about how things are going and how things are progressing. That might be just it. Perhaps she just needs a little time just to think about it, just to think about you. And you need to give her that space, because if you give her that space, she will start to wonder, well, he or she was messaging me last week more, but now they're not. Why is that? I know, I'm going to message them and ask how they are. When she starts removing her attention, you also need to start removing your attention. Because if you start to do something, you start to try and force things, it is just going to scare her off more. So hold back and wait and see what happens. And when she does reach out to you again, then you can ask to meet up with her, you can ask to go on a date with her, you can start making plans with her. Because the reality is, if she is now backing off from you, it's because you have probably been over pursuing and doing too much, or you're not moving things along. You're not asking her out on a date. You're too busy having long conversations and not actually starting something romantic. And the only way you can start doing something romantic is by physically meeting each other and going on dates. Having long conversations is a friendship thing. Having a great conversation but not going on dates isn't a relationship. A relationship is a physical thing where you can be intimate with one another and meet each other and talk to each other face to face. Keep in mind that the most powerful position to be in for you is for her to like you more than you like her. And the person who has the most powerful position is usually the one with the most options in dating. So you've got multiple other women that might be interested in you. You've got things going on in your life that is interesting and exciting. You've got more success. You have to be in the more powerful position in order for her to feel attracted to you. She doesn't want to feel like you like her more than what she likes you. She wants to feel like she likes you more than you like her. So what are some things that you can do to move yourself into this more powerful position? So one of the things that you could be doing is you could be actually dating other women, especially if this woman that you have in mind when you looked up this video isn't your actual girlfriend. But if she is someone you're just dating and you're not in an exclusive relationship with, you should still be dating and courting other women during this time period. You shouldn't just have one girl that you have your whole focus on in the dating world, because if you put all your eggs in just one basket, this basket being this one girl, of course you're going to become fearful when she is no longer interested in you or she is losing interest in you. It's going to bring that fear up in you because at the moment you have no other options. But if you do have other options, so you are going on multiple dates with different women, then it doesn't matter if this girl doesn't like you as much or is losing interest in you because you have other options. Another way that you can be in this more powerful position is to obviously have more success in other areas of your life. So you're working on your body, you're remaining your health and fitness, or you're getting a personal trainer, or you're going to the gym, or you're just working out from home, whatever your preference is in health. You're eating more nutritious and better foods. You're getting really better, you're getting good night's sleep so you feel more energized during the day. You are going for promotions at work, or you're studying really hard if you're a student. Perhaps you've got a side hustle or you're starting your own business. Do different things that you really enjoy. Start filling your life up with things that you love to do. And I say it a lot in my videos. I say these things over and over again because they are so important for you to have more options in life, to have more success. Because when you start feeling more successful and feeling like you have options and being passionate about life, you will feel much better. You won't be as worried, you won't be as anxious about whether or not this girl likes you or whether or not she's losing interest or not. Because you know that there is other girls that you can date, you have options, and the best way you can do that is to create more options for yourself, create more options for success, create better health and fitness, create more dates with women, do whatever it takes so you have more options and you're in the more powerful position. The idea is that you want to be mostly working on your dream life. The girls that you interact with should not be the main focus of your life. The main focus of your life should be the things that you enjoy doing. It should be building a life that you can be proud of, that you really, really love. And you do this by trying new things, by diving into your hobbies, by having fun, enjoyable experiences, by making new friends. You need to think about the stuff that you really enjoy doing. In fact, a good technique for this would be to think back when you was a little kid and the things that you wanted to be as a kid. Now, some of the things that I wanted to be as a kid, I wanted to be a singer, I wanted to be a writer, and I wanted to be an archaeologist. Well, even though I'm not singing right now, I'm still, I guess you could say, performing in some way to an audience. An archaeologist is someone that finds things and then shows them to the world. They make discoveries and stuff, and that's something that I do. I research a lot on dating, on personal development and relationships, and then I share them with you guys. And I wanted to be a writer, and a writer is something that I am doing and I've done. I've written 2 ebooks, I have articles that I write on my website. I'm also in the process right now of making a free PDF for my viewers so they can download it, and it's all about dating and relationships and how to get a girlfriend. And I am writing to this day, and so look back on the things that you want to do as a kid, and those will give you some clues about the things that you probably would want to do right now. So perhaps you want to be a painter, or you also want to be a singer, or you want to be a movie star. Think of something that you can do to be in tune with those childhood dreams that you had, because it'll make you feel more alive, it'll make you feel more passionate. And when you're feeling more alive and more on purpose and your life has meaning, things like worrying about whether or not a girl likes you is not going to bother you as much anymore, because you know that you are a person of value, you're a person of worth, and you have options. And you need to create those options for yourself. There's no point sitting around and just worrying about whether or not what you should do because this girl that you're interested in is no longer interested in you. You shouldn't be sitting around worrying about those things. You should be out there and doing whatever it is that you can to be creating a great lifestyle for you. And when you come in contact with women and girls that you really, really like, they will notice this. They will notice the energy around you, because you will be trying to do something with your life. You will be trying to succeed, and you have all these things going on in your life that is great and wonderful. And they'll be like, wow, you sound like a really interesting person. You sound like you're living a really interesting and great life. And they'll want to join you for the ride. They'll think that you're interesting. You'll be a unicorn to them. And I think that's the new term being used these days. You'll be someone that's rare, because most people don't do these things. And in order for you to beat the competition, so let's say you meet a girl but she's perhaps seeing other guys or something like that, or there's other guys that are interested in her, because you're so different from everybody else, because you're actually going for what you want in life, you'll be able to beat the competition with ease. If you like this video, then please subscribe, and if you would like to get in touch with me and you would like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop. Or alternatively, you can use the email just provided in this video's description box, and we can work something out that way. And I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.